Hey guys, what is going on? It is Chris here. Once again, looking ahead to today's slate for the 20th of January. Finally, a big slate. On paper, we have 10 game slate. It could change depending on what's going on with protocols, but as of now, we have a 10 game slate, so we are definitely excited for that. As normal, if you guys do go on to like the video, leave a like. I definitely do appreciate it quite a bit. And also hit that sub button as well. Still about 35% of you guys that do watch the videos are not subs. So if you guys could help me out, hit that sub button. And also, it helps you guys out as well, since you guys will get notified whenever I do videos. So last night, I was telling you guys in the video, it was a bad one. Honestly, one of the worst slates I've seen in a while. And if you cash with the 266 and today with all the projections, it's a really bad slate. So we were right on the edge for tournaments. I think tournament was like 264, 265. So, but we'll still take it. Williams that I talked about yesterday, he didn't do anything. Got 6 minutes. I am not sure why he got taken out of the rotation. Even in garbage time, dude didn't get anything. So a little weird. But yeah, I mean, even with a zero from Williams, we still scored a 266. That still tells you how powerful of a lineup we had. So we will definitely take that. Like I said, we have been on fire. You guys saw the video yesterday. Almost a takedown came in second. In previous videos, we have cashed as well. So yeah, guys, like I said, if you guys are not in, you guys are definitely missing out. Double ups was only a 248, so we easily cashed that one. So even on a very hard two-game slate, we did cash. So yeah, why not? Like I said, we are definitely on one right now. We are very hot, so come join us. All you need to do is hit us up on our Twitter. That will be down there in the comment section below. All you need to do is click that link right there, and it will send you automatically to our Twitter. Once you are there, give us a follow, and also all you need to do is message us. Say, hey, would love to get in, and we will definitely help you guys out. So that's what we got going on for the recap. We got a big one today, so we're gonna speed through some of these games, and yeah, should be interesting ones. We got Brooklyn and Cleveland. We got the debut of the three-headed monster finally tonight. Irving is going to be back in this one, so we got Irving, Harden, and Durant. Going to be intrigued to see how it goes. I don't really have any interest in this game on the Cleveland side. The only one maybe is Jared Allen if he starts. As we know, this could be obviously it is a revenge game for Allen since it is his first game, and his first game is going to be against his former team. So should be a good one. I like him more if he starts. Allen's not really a power forward too much. He's more of a center. So we'll kind of have to see what they do. Is Kevin Love back? Will be reevaluated. I think he's back. Yep. Let me go check. Fanduel. Alright, so he's still out. So yeah, I mean, if Allen starts, I like him. I don't see him starting though. I mean, we'll have to see. But Allen and Drummond are two pretty big dudes, and against Brooklyn, they may be slowed down. I mean, Brooklyn may just be able to zoom past him with all that speed they have. So Garland, Sexton, they may or may not play. I guess you can look at Chetty Osman, but overall, I don't have too much exposure to this game at all. Harden, Katie, and Irving, they all look good on paper, but like I said, this could be an absolute annihilation. So I don't have too much, definitely, as a fan, though. Intrigued to see how the big three work. All right, moving on here, we have Dallas and Indiana. We have a 219 in Indiana by one. So everyone should be playing here. Turner is game time decision for Indiana. And then Jeremy Lamb is game time decision as well for Indiana. He hasn't played in like a year or so. So even if he does play, probably 15 minutes or so for him, probably off the bench. Anyway, Luca at 11.5. It's pretty expensive. It's only a 219. He's worth a look for sure. We'll have to see. I don't think this one's going to play that fast, to be honest with you. But Lucas still gets you 55 to 60. Brogdon at 8.8. Probably pass on him. Not looking into him. Edmund Sumner. I mean, like I said, if Lamb's back, it might hurt him a little bit. Still only playing 20 to 21 minutes. I don't really like relying on someone that's only playing that much. He's been doing good, but there's a lot of value. Not a lot of value, but more a little bit better value out there. Let's see here. Levert's still out. Tim Hardaway, game time decision. You could look at Justin Holiday, Sabonis, and Porzingis. I'd take Porzingis over Sabonis here. His minutes are getting up to about where he's going to be in the regular season, $7,500. Price is getting up there, but I would definitely take him over Sabonis. Sabonis is good, don't get me wrong, but 96, I'd probably go for Christian Wood. We'll get to that in a little bit, but I would definitely take Porzingis here, and obviously. James Johnson's always a half decent play as well. And if Turner plays, you can maybe look at him. I guess he had a fracture, so that might hurt him a little bit. If he doesn't play, Doug McDermott definitely becomes in play again at 3,800. Boston and Philadelphia. I think this game's supposed to play. As we know, last week both these teams had some serious issues with health protocols. But looks like they're all going to play. Tatum obviously out. And then Kemba Walker, he is finally back. He only played 19 minutes in his debut. He's been out for a while, obviously. Might get about 21 to 22. I don't really have a ton of Kemba here. Joel Embiid is going to be back as well. Got Smart at 6. I don't really have a ton of exposure to this game. Seth Curry's back as well, so Maxey may get hurt a little bit. Both these teams, are mostly healthy besides Tatum. So I'm going to go probably Jaylen Brown as my main guy. Look at a little bit of Joel Embiid, and that's mostly it in that one for me. Probably around a 217, 218 total as well. Detroit and Atlanta, 221 and Atlanta by 5. So as I've been saying all year, Detroit is kind of a fighter. They fight and stay in games for the most part. They beat Miami, and then I lost to Miami. I get Miami wasn't at full force, but still, man, like I said, man, Detroit, you got to give it to them that they are fighting and keeping in ball games. Young is probable. He has a heel issue, apparently. I do like D-Rose at 6,500. I know he doesn't play a ton of minutes, but that usage rate, it's hard to get over that. So I do like him. Did you guys see? I don't know if you saw, but Kevin Huerter on DK is $9,500 or something? That's insane. Definitely a typo. But if Cam Reddish is out again, I definitely don't mind going to Kevin Huerter here against Detroit. Grant, I think he's finally in play at not finally in play. This guy's been killing it, but I haven't really played him just because of blowout concerns. But definitely got to give him a look here. I do like Hunter as well at 56. Collins and Griffin, kind of the same dude. They could either go off or absolutely suck, so I don't have a ton of them. I do like Capella. I'm not too afraid of Detroit's defense here. I don't think he's going to go off for that much, but I think he still gets you about 38 to 40. And also Mason Plumlee, not too bad of an option if you need a $5,500 player. I think I got him for about 29 to 32. So Plumlee, a solid option as well for a mid-range center. Miami and Toronto. It looks like Jimmy is still going to be out here. But I think everyone else is going to play. Besides Heroes, game time decision, Dragic and Gabe Vincent are probable. Nunn at 55. He's getting minutes. He's kind of up there, though. I feel like if Hero plays, it hurts Nunn for sure. So if Hero's out, you definitely got to look at Kendrick Nunn. Dragic here at 5,200. He's probable. I do like him as well. I'd probably go Dragic over Nunn. Nunn gets more minutes, but Dragic a little bit more reliable. Even if Hero's back, Dragic definitely is better than Kendrick Nunn, in my opinion. I do like Bam quite a bit. Bam and Chris Boucher. I like both those guys. 8,800 for Bam. In a little bit faster matchup here against Toronto, I definitely don't mind it. So I'm looking at Bam's my main guy. And maybe a little bit of Dragic and Kendrick Nunn, depending on what's going on with Tyler Hero. And you can also, look at Kyle Lowry and a couple one-offs as well. All right, Orlando and Minnesota. So Towns is out, obviously, with health protocols. See, so they did play one game without him, I think, right? Let me go look. So he did not play the 18th. Yes, so they played one game without Towns, so we can kind of see what they're looking at. Right away, Vanderbilt's in play. Played 29 minutes without him. So kind of that all-around player. So I do like Vanderbilt at 4,800. Vukovic, solid at 99. That's getting up there for Vuk. He must be kicking butt. I haven't played him much. Vuk's definitely in play. I like him here against Minnesota. Without Towns, they are absolute trash. Naz Reid, I think he got the start. 27 minutes. 47's a little much for me. But I do like Vuk, Vanderbilt, Malik Beasley, another guy that's going to be in play at 6,600. He's been pretty dang solid. Russell's up to you. It seemed like Russell plays usually better without Towns. He did do pretty good last one against Atlanta without him. He had 57, so we'll have to see. 84, he's a wild card GPP play in my opinion. Rubio's out, so I'm not sure. Was he out on the 18th? Look. Yeah, he did not play against 18, so Jordan McLaughlin, I don't think he started here, so I guess that's a little extra bump to D'Angelo Russell for sure. So don't mind that one. I have a couple from that game. Whew, all right, we still got a couple games left here. All right, Phoenix and Houston. No total, probably like 217-ish. Phoenix, pretty good team. Houston really doesn't have anybody right now. Looks like John Wall's going to be out once again. Oladipo, I'm not going to pay for him in this one. I'd rather pay for Booker in a GPP. I do like Mikal Bridges, Eric Gordon, Christian Wood, and Ayton in a GPP only. Cam Johnson has been starting. He started, I think, last game for Phoenix. But, yeah, Bridges, maybe a little bit of Gordon, Wood, and Booker are guys that I would have exposure to. Not a ton, but I'll definitely have a little bit of exposure to those guys. Memphis and Portland's our next one. We have a 222. I think it could go a little bit higher than that, and Portland by 1. So Portland, man, they're hurting right now. No McCollum and no Nurk for a couple weeks at least. Another team for Portland, they did play without CJ McCollum, so we can kind of see what they did without him. Lillard, I love Lillard. I really do. I think he's in a pretty good spot here. If we go look at Lillard, he had a 39% usage rate without McCollum. So he only had 48, but dude is cooking it, and I think it's definitely Lillard time here. Moran at 7,900 is almost a steal. Probably plays about 34 to 35 minutes here. Didn't shoot a ton, but in this game, I like him. I really do like him. Valanciunas is out as well, so Clark definitely comes into play for me. Xavier Tillman, this dude's been playing pretty dang good. I think he gets a little bit of ownership here at $4,600. Yeah, I got to put in Tillman here. Almost a lock button. Carmelo looked pretty good without any CJ. He had 28.6, so another guy to look at. And how did Gary Trent do? Trent usually steps up with no McCollum. He had oof, man, this guy's looking. Ugh. GPP only for Gary Trent for sure. Rodney Hood, he's the one who looked good. This guy, though, I get he had 21 points. People might be on him, but this guy's not that good. He's really not. Yeah, I'm honestly surprised he hit 21 real points. So 5K is a little much for me. But yeah, we got a couple from that one. Morant, Clark, Tillman, and Lillard are the main guys. And Kyle Anderson as well. All right, we're going to speed through these ones. I don't have a ton in this game. Paul George and Kawhi are always worth a look. Could be a blowout as well. So Marcus Morris, I guess, maybe, but not much going on. I don't really like that game. San Antonio, Golden State. This should be a good one. What's the total early on here? We have a 226. Yeah, this should be a good one. I get okay. Golden State's been playing better defense, but this should be a good game. I really like this one. I don't mind targeting about 1 to 3 players in this one. You can look at Curry. DeJounte Murray has been pretty dang good as well. Really like DeMar DeRozan. If Wiggins is out, Lee gets a little bit of a bump, and also Kelly Oubre becomes worth a look. Keldon Johnson, GPP only for me. Draymond, about 29 to 32 in this one. Another solid option. I'd go Green over Aldridge here. And Wiseman, man, I played him the other day in a one-off lineup, and dude was killing it, man. In the first quarter, he had 10 points, and then that was it. And he got fouls, and that was just terrible, unfortunately for him. So, yeah. So let's go see what we got going on. Let's go add a couple players for you. So I'm going to go put in Tillman here. Point guards, like I said, Luka's looking good, but I'm going to go chalk here with Lillard with his extra usage. I really like John Morant as well. Those two are looking pretty good to me. Shooting guards. I do like DeRozan. I like Derrick Rose. Kevin Huerter, like I said, Reddish is out. I'll probably be playing quite a bit of him. Anybody down here that I like? Damian Lee, maybe. Only if Wiggins is out. So for just this one, I'm going to go Let's see here. I'm gonna go DeRozan. Let's go DeRozan, D-Rose. How much we got? We got 57. All right, 57. Nothing crazy from Carmelo, but he's worth a look. Justin Holiday. I do like Holiday a little bit more if Turner's out than Carmelo. Yeah, I'll probably have to get rid of Carmelo here. I'm not really a big fan of him. I do like Malik Beasley though. Let's see here, we got 6,100. I'm gonna have to go cheap with this center. Cantor, Plumlee, Gorgidang. Man, I don't even mind going like a double down here on Clark Tillman. You see this to make sure. 65. Does that let me get in? Alright, Plumlee. It gives you $300. So you can go get, $4,400 to go get somebody there. Let's see who we got. Cam, Holiday. Yeah, I mean, like I said, Anthony or Holiday are the two that I'd look at. Probably there. Like I said, D-Rose isn't a must-have. DeRozan's not a must-have. You can definitely go somewhere else with those guys. I just don't know where. Like I said, if Reddish is officially out, I would definitely go Kevin Huerter over D-Rose to get a little bit of salary relief. That's where I would go there. And then that gives you a little bit more money, $5,400 for a for somebody, maybe Eric Gordon, I guess, or something like that. So that's kind of what we're looking at. Yeah, it's going to be hard to fit in a couple big boys. I mean, like I said, it is early in the morning, so there's going to be a lot of injury news that opens up. But as of now, going straight forward, like a one guy in the 10K range and a couple guys in the 75 to 8,500 range, and then a couple mid-range guys. Kind of what we're looking at. So, all right, guys, that's it. Once again, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Hit that sub button as well. If you guys want to get in on NBA Fanduel lineup advice, all you need to do is hit us up on our Twitter. That will be down there in the comment section below. And click on that link and give us a follow, and also message us there, and we'll get you guys all set up. So, yeah, even with a 266.1, we still won. Even in tournaments, we still won, and with Williams getting us a 0. So, all right, guys, once again, that's it. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys a little bit later on.